celebrating the Triple Crown victory that you've achieved, one of the hardest things to accomplish in pro surfing?
Yes, definitely. Let's watch John John's wave and we'll go back to that.
John sweeping hard off the bottom. Big power carve to kick things off. Right into the pit one more time. John Florence creating moments for himself here at Haleiwa once again. Getting barreled yesterday when we're not even seeing that as an opportunity for most competitors. And to start off with a gigantic carve, this heat just got flipped upside down.
Sitting with second priority, but the only one off the rock. Drops into it, puts on the stall, drags the arm, gets the cover up. Maybe not as long as she would have been hoping for, but the crowd goes wild regardless. And she's now just executing perfect turns down the point here at Snapper Rocks. And a great lap for Steph Gilmore, showing us why she is the queen and is going to be very difficult to beat here at home this week. And she goes for an air reverse on the finish? Who is this?
Green, and I can confirm they are as comfortable as they are sustainable.
Oh, thank you, AJ, and actually thank you, Eitan Osborne, as well. Cutting to that, he's already, been one of the highlights when we talk about the Flying Embers Air of the day, and put Eitan Osborne on the list again.
A solid start for her. It would have been that second wave then where she bogged the rail, and then we saw this from Malia Manuel.
Yeah, here we go. One of the style queens over in surfing, Malia. Beautiful rail work. She always seems to be able to find those pockets and just throws so much spray up into the heavens. And yeah, this is what we've come to expect from Malia. It's kind of like her bread and butter, just really silky smooth, fluid style, and beautiful wave choice as well from her. Like literally the pick of the set. She surfed it almost to perfection, up and down, top to bottom, rail to rail, and a little bit of Larry style there as she just decides to kick out. Look at the slow-mo on this, Shannon.
Scores in a 9.67 for the opening ride of Malia Manuel, and I could watch her in slow motion all day long.
Yeah, you can see there, you saw her fins just briefly glimpse because of the weight and the tilt she puts into that bottom turn. She actually tried to bring a bit of variety, bring a bit of creativity, but here goes Zeke.
Great breakdown for the last one. Zeke into the pit. He comes out. Now he's got to get busy on the rail. He's not chasing a massive score, but he wants to get the job done. He wants to leave no doubt in the minds of the judges that he deserves to be advancing through into the next round here at the Boost Mobile Gold Coast Pro as he carves his way down Snapper and just continues to link it together into the next section, going so fast, snap into the lip. He is really putting this one on lock to take that advancing position.
Well, Rio on the outside is going to get his opportunity on a great looking wave. Ripped through that first turn, up into the pocket again. A devastating blow. And hits it a third time. This wave just keeps giving. The Indonesia takes a fall at the end.
Does not change his situation, but the other two surfers may have, with Ethan Ewing now, fourth wave of the set, gliding through, snapping, flowing. Big spray towards the end, punching the lip, kicking out the back foot. Ethan Ewing is going to change the situation.
I'm like, yeah, that was gnarly. That was the best surf wave of the event, hands down, in my opinion.
Heading towards the pointing end, and I'll get back to that point in a second.
Yeah, here's a replay of Ryan Calnan and Arcal. Looks like he had a great start to his matchup right there, combo. And we look at in slow motion the technique, Rabbit, and it's just great rail work.
Yeah, well, Arcal definitely enjoying these extra power and size today, and he's able to really cut loose. I think this is going to be an amazing showdown here.
And going back to those thoughts around Bronte, I wouldn't be surprised if we see her walk herself into the final, because she went from 17th at Sunset to 9th at Portugal, then 5th at Bells Beach, and then into that third place finish. She could be looking for a finals day again, as we see Molly Picklum now finally engaging with a good-looking face, goes for a really solid re-entry. Now setting herself up for the next section. This is the wave that she's been looking for. It's taken her nearly 30 minutes to find something of size, of consequence, and to allow her to find those combination of maneuvers. She's really driving through those turns on her back foot to finish as well. And now she could be putting Coco Ho in a difficult position coming down to the last 10 minutes, Jess.
Yeah, that was a huge, big opening 2 or 3 first down the face carve maneuvers for Molly.
Oh my gosh, you know, you'd find it hard to compete out there on a single fin against this lot.
Here we go. Emrod swings again. Make it a third time, make it 4 bangs to lip. Michael Rodriguez looks to the sky. The sun has opened up upon him, and he's got a good backup for that 8.17.
I'm just really impressed as we see Jordy Lawler now with that backhand attack. Really powerful, really smooth style, and now goes very vertical. Puts on an impressive finish, so we've got some scores to come through the board.
Keanu missed out on Snapper and Manly and then ended up heading to South Africa, turning a huge result in the Challenger Series. As we look at the roll-in now, John Florence, big layback hack. Nails that one. Here comes the wind-up, extended top turn, perfect transition into the pit, still traveling. Florence gets the exit. Off the bottom and off the top and shuts this one down. What a special human, an incredible surfer that sees things that nobody else can.
That was my main reason for coming here.
Well, here's
Gabes.
the 3-time world champion with a huge air, and don't know if he was able to ride out of it or not. We cut right before he does, and he's just like, okay, like, what do you think? Sophia loves it. Seemed like a big air right there, and one of the best surfers of all time out there in the water in the red jersey. What we expected, Maida, it's going to be fireworks all heat long.
Pretty sharp insight from Bronte McCauley as we see a great use of the rail from Betty Lou on that opening turn. Sets herself up now. Into that next section, goes massive. And continues to set herself up down the line now. Racing with it here, just starting to get a feel for things. Goes really hard. Again, straight through the lip. And finds that section, times out the ending perfectly. That was, I think, unbelievable for her as well as for me.
An absolute diamond in the rough out there. What a beautiful wave.
They could handle it, like really solid Haleiwa. And, you know, Margot was just the queen of surfing. And she,
What about this ride for Molly Picklum? Well, she has looked sharp.
Teresa's dropped to 4th. Uh-oh, here comes Betty Lou. Hammers it. Hard off the bottom again, drills it. Solid 2-turn combo. That was right in front of Teresa. Her family is loving it. That was the combination she was waiting for. Cowley Voss 3.67, and Ryan just up and down, so Callanan needs more. The man from Meriwether Beach stretching this out, thinking about getting tubed deep in it. Ryan comes out into daylight. Big fan on the backhand. Goes straight up again. Setting up another big vertical. Are you kidding me?
That got some good audible from the competitors area. That was rad.
These days you get fantasy surfer to play and test out your skills, and I'd love to be the ultimate surf nerd.
Here we go, big rotation. It's a full rotation from Eli Hanneman, and he loves that one.
Imai.
yeah, here we go. Only a minute to go. He's going to do a big row.
There he goes. And a great completion, just showing the skill.
Now, you know
Ryan Callanan likes it, we like it too.
Now, I'm telling you, Pribo, if Imo Kalani had just got even an 8.2
right
on that last wave, I mean, I would say to you then, well, he needs exactly a 9.8.
Ryan is looking at it.
I think he might be.
Is Dylan too deep? Is Ryan going? All right.
So Ryan's up, so he's in position. We talked about.
Whoa.
There we go. So that first turn. And here's a big section. Oh, and he smashes it. He's going to hope for something down the line. I mean, this is just how heats can change. Gets dropped off the jet ski. Matthew Sack comes through. Needs a 7. Big finish here. Can he get it? And there's a big turn, and that is great surfing from Ryan, and he likes it. And that is under the pump, under pressure. And that's what this man can do. If you give him a wave, he will not hold back. And that was 3 massive turns.
Yeah, stay up, everyone in France. It's about 2 a.m. over there right now. You want to stay up for another 7 minutes and see what happens.
That's dinner time in France.
Big hook from Kaoli Voss. And Kaoli comes around the corner again. Another searing turn. Can he hang on? And he does so. Big surfing from the Tahitian.
Potentially on his way now to the quarterfinals in Bolito. And still, a clear goal. Drop the 5-4-3 as the backup score. And here he goes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that one was spring-loaded right there. Oh, we love it. And he's feeling that could be as high an input as his 817. Mateus Hurdy has come to play at Bolito. And my gosh, he's having a run at it.